The 49ers and Seattle Seahawks are inching closer to kickoff on a game that has so much on the line, from the number one seed to the division winner. And more importantly, the number one seed comes with a first round bye. It includes having the entire playoffs run through your stadium. And in the 49ers case, they may never have to pack up again because the Super Bowl is in Levi Stadium. And I think if they take care of business, a lot more can go their way. You have Fred Warner, who's getting closer to coming back. And I think if the 49ers can get some much needed rest, specifically for Christian McCaffrey, who's going to have over 400 touches after this game, that's going to set you up well for the playoffs. And there's a few key things that we got in today's injury report from both teams. Let's start off with the 49ers. George Kittle, Ricky Pearsall, Upton Stout, Trent Williams, and Keion White are all listed as questionable, but the two asterisks are specifically on Trent Williams and Keion White. Neither of them practiced. Keion White had a limited practice, but my guess is neither of them play. I can see Trent Williams trying to test out that hamstring prior to game time, but honestly, the 49ers need him in the playoffs more than they do in this game. As important as this game is, I'd rather have a healthy Trent Williams in the playoffs than a hobbled one here where potentially he strains that hamstring even more and might need to miss the entire playoffs. So since this is his first injury, he doesn't know how it's going to respond. So let's see what happens. But the big thing is also George Kittle did practice. Granted, it was limited because of his ankle. Ricky Pearsall practiced, but it was limited. You're going to need both of them there. And Upton Stout, I believe, just cleared concussion protocol. And so all three of those you're going to need in this game. Now, Trent Williams, absolutely, you can't replace the Hall of Famer, but Austin Pleasance did step up and rise to the occasion last week against the Bears. Now, the Bears and Seahawks defense, they're not even in the same conversation level. Seahawks have the number one total defense, from number one against the run, number two against the pass. So Austin Pleasance going to have to do a lot better than what he did last week, even though he did still really well. The 49ers are going to have to lean on him a lot if Trent Williams can't go. On the Seahawks side of the ball, you have Charles Cross, the starting left tackle, who's not going to be playing due to his hamstring. And Kobe Bryant, the corner, is doubtful with his knee. But also Josh Jones, the backup for Charles Cross, is listed as questionable. My guess is he does play because he did practice limited today. And so this game is going to honestly come down to a few different factors. Weather is going to be an issue because it's going to be raining. That's a pro for the Seahawks. Also rest. The 49ers have played 3 games in 12 days. Seahawks have played 3 games in 16 days. So I think that's going to be a factor as well, but that's not an excuse. The 49ers, this is a golden opportunity. You need to take advantage. It's at your home stadium. Take care of business, and all roads lead to the Super Bowl in your own stadium where you have home field advantage. So I think it's going to be a tight game. My guess is the 49ers win this one 31-27 at home.